Greetings. The year of the snake. In fact, the decade of completion is fast coming to a close. And at this point, all of the various players have decided which path they will pursue, which direction they will take. This year of the snake is coming to a close. And 2026 will be the year of the fire horse when the work shall commence, where those who have chosen their path will begin to walk it in earnest. And this is the most exciting decade that we are approaching, beginning in 2026. It is the tribulation decade for the collective of humanity. This is the threshold. This is the liminal zone. This is the crossing. This is the crossroads. And by this point, energetically, people have made their decisions, whether it will be as tools of chaos or agents of divine order. And the Aumbonda New Elohim Ashram has made the choice to be an organization of stability, of divine agency. And we declare that the age we are living through is not a crisis to be solved, but a threshold to be crossed. The old world is not ending in fire or judgment. It's simply ending in irrelevance. Its institutions persist without authority. Its gods persist without presence. Its narratives persist without truth. This is the crossing point, the interregnum, the space between dominions, where forms decay faster than replacements can be named. Are you part of the forms decaying, or are you part of the new replacements? In such times, confusion is not failure. It is the natural byproduct of withdrawn order. We reject the lie that humanity is fallen, broken, or in need of rescue. We reject the lie that consciousness must be mediated by priesthoods, systems, algorithms, or fear-based cosmologies. We reject the lie that obedience is virtue and ignorance is safety. Religion was never meant to imprison the spirit. It was meant to train perception through symbol, myth, and metaphor until direct knowing replaced belief, until your own actionable gnosis took center stage. Now, where religion froze, power entered. Where fear was introduced, sovereignty was delayed. We affirm that awakening is not escape, it is responsibility. There will be no mass ascension event that spares the unprepared. There will be no savior who removes consequence. There will be no external judgment for those who refuse inner authorship. The universe does not punish, it responds in kind. Every being is measured by coherence, not morality, by clarity, not intention, by awareness, not allegiance. Now, perhaps you're familiar with the term loosh, but this fear energy, this emotional energy that many people are unwitting batteries for. This loosh is not a curse. It is unmanaged force. It is unawareness. It is lack of discipline, emotion without mastery, creation without authorship. Parasitic systems arise wherever consciousness refuses ownership of its own energy. Therefore, the work now is not resistance, but reclamation. We here at the Aumbonda New Elohim Ashram call for symbolic literacy over blind belief, inner alignment over external validation, direct knowing, gnosis over borrowed truth, emotional sovereignty over spiritual bypass, imagination wielded consciously, not compulsively, detachment without disassociation, fearlessness balanced with humility. We do not worship the serpent, nor do we fear it. We integrate what was suppressed and master what was denied. The dragon is not to be slain, nor is it to be ridden blindly. It is to be understood. Good and evil are not enemies. They are polar forces, requiring containment, balance, and transmutation. We affirm that heaven does not seek the adorned, the certain, or the obedient. It receives only those who stand naked, transparent rather, stripped of self-deception, grievance, ambition, and borrowed identity. For the world, we will remain clothed. We will work, build, relate, and participate. But inwardly, we will not be owned. The Aquarian age is not an era of light. It is an era of exposure. What cannot adapt will not be destroyed. It will simply no longer function. We make no promises of comfort. We offer no shortcuts. We sell no future. We declare only this: life is participatory. Reality is responsive. Consciousness is creative. Those who mature will experience less chaos. Those who refuse will experience more instruction. The old gods are silent because their function is complete. What comes next will not be ruled. It will be inhabited. Inhabited. We stand not as leaders over others, but as witnesses to what is possible. When fear is relinquished and authorship is assumed, this is not the end of the world. It is the end of permission seeking. And we, here at the Aumbonda New Elohim Ashram, we proceed awake. And we extend the invitation to you as well, that you proceed awake as well. Namaste. Namaskaram.